you doing? I don't want to come on too strong or nothing like that, but I've been thinking about you. And I've been wondering where you lay up. Where you at? So, sure. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Cinderella, I think I'll find your glass slipper, baby. Cinderella, I think you found your prince charming in, baby. I don't know much, but I do know that I'm feeling you. Hope that one day, maybe someday you'll be feeling me too. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Yeah. You must be magic, the way that you carry yourself. It's like you got this unspoken confidence, baby, you know it damn well. You get me fired up like holy, you hotter than hell. None can compete cause your presence is unparalleled. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you...
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I hope y'all can hear me. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. I'm backing this up just a tiny bit. Hotness Wednesday. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see here. Patrick, Jade, TLC, Miss Dana. Hello, Miss Dana. Liz. Who else we got? I think I said Jade. Firepaw. Justin Henry. Mikey V. Amanda. Hello. Miss Dewana. Femboy Shikamaru. Hello, hello. Republic Sentinel. Hello, sir. I'm just going down the comments section here. Yes, it is Fuck It Wednesday. It is good to see everyone. And Happy New Year 2025. Hope everyone is staying warm wherever you're at. Fred, Melissa, hope everyone is staying warm. And yes, I am censoring it, Fred. Send seasoned firewood. Oh no, Miss Dana. It's pretty dang cold, I can tell you that. Hiding in the lair. What running around did you have to do today, Jade? You're a dragon. What running around do you have to do? All you have to do is fly. Yeah, it's freaking cold. When the real feel is like 10, it's freaking cold. I was cold. Oh yeah. Wheeling and dealing? Mikey V. And TZ has raided the stream. Mikey V, thank you so much. Thank you. You are awesome, sir. Miss Dewana, it is cold. No joke. It is, and the wind does not help it at all. TZ, thank you, sir. How is everyone doing? Lots and lots and lots going on. Since like the beginning of the year. So much going on in our lives. So much happening. So much has happened. So much is happening. Craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Our new year Um, uh, thank you, RS. I was asked if I was going to do it. And then I got this special message this morning while I was at work. And I said, yes, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, our year started off pretty shitty, to say the least. My car had to go in for service, and I had already, and I kind of like jinxed myself because you guys know I was talking about the Tahoe and this and that, yada yada. That's what I wanted for Christmas. I didn't get it. And of course, my car kind of not crapped out, but it was giving me problems. And I had taken it out on, forgot what day it was. I don't even remember. Took it out, and yeah, I limped it home, and then I told Yankee, I said, I don't know, like I don't know what we're gonna do. So we took it to our mechanic. Crazy dude. Mwah. Thank you, sir. Had it towed to the mechanics, and I had already made up my mind that depending on how much it was going to cost, I was either going to have them just put it back together, and I was going to trade it in for what I really wanted, or I was going to look for something else. Not what I really wanted, but you know. So wound up I had a budget set, and I said, if it's more than this, donezo, not doing it. But it was less than that. And Miss Pearl still has life in her. I love Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl has that, it's two-toned leather on the inside, but it's got like the football leather, like that color. Really pretty. I like it. I like it. So yeah, so Miss Pearl is back, and she's riding good as new. Love her. She's doing great. Took her to Conshohocken. I think that's how you say it. I'm hoping that's how you say it. If Heather B is in here, I think that's how you say it. Took her out on Saturday. She did great. So we're keeping Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl's got a couple more years in her. Jade, yes. And that was my thing because it's a 2013. So I had a budget, and I said, if they're going to come back and they're going to tell me that it's more than that, I'm just done. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to go to something else. But no, she's running great. And the leather is in the best shape ever. Whoever had it before really took care of it. I'm thinking it was an older person. Really, really, really took care of it. So, and the outside is good too. There's not really anything. Hey, Down, what's up? Down. Broken Halo. Hello. But anywho, that was the start of the year. So started off with almost $1,500 in a deficit, which I wasn't happy about, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's not, listen, 2013, I don't care. As long as it gets me from point A to point B and if I ever need to go further than point A and point B, it gets me there. That's great. And I love her. She's got heated seats. She's got the comfort package, which is like really weird. I discovered it actually recently, that it actually, when you're getting out of the car, it automatically slides your seat back. And I was like, oh, this is fucking cool. But you know how weird it is when you turn off the car and you put it in park and your seat starts to slide back by itself and you don't remember that it does it. You're like, oh my gosh, what is happening? But yeah, I mean, she's fine. I love her. She's been good. Has been good to me. So, right, Miss Dana, as long as you keep on top of it and take care of it, you know? Duct tape. Hello, sir. How are you? Good evening. I don't know what good evening is. And you spelled my name wrong, but that's okay. Most people do. Yes, Mikey V. Thank you so very much. You are awesome, sir. Yeah, lots going around. There's a lot of sickness around here locally. I'm sure it's not just here, but yes, lots of sickness. A lot of people are getting sick with the flu. 'Tis the season. So we got all the snow. I mean, it's not a lot, but I feel like our state, New Jersey, has become so pussified, right? Excuse my French, but, you know, and I tell my kids this all the time. And when I say kids, I talk about the kids at school. Like when I talk to them, because I am so much older, but back in my day, like I remember walking to school with literally like 3 feet of snow. School was never canceled. You might have had a delayed opening, but school was never canceled. I remember my mother wrapping a scarf around me, around my neck, around my face. All you could see were my eyes, right? And if anybody, this is going to be gross, but if anybody ever remembers that, like my mom used to do it to me. And by the time I got to school, like the condensation from me breathing on my scarf would be like frozen on the inside because it was so cold. And I remember walking and there being piles of snow, you know, taller than me. Oh my gosh, taller than a 6-foot man, you know? And we used to make it to school, right? Well, crazy dude, are you still handing out memberships, dude? Thank you. On the rest of the occasion, did I get around my whole day? Right, RS, like I remember my mom, like, and I used to, I was so stiff because I had like so much clothes on. I'd walk like this, like, you know, you wobbled like to school. I'll never forget it. And then like, so we got this little bit of snow and on a flat duct tape. You know, we just got the snow. It wasn't a lot. It was not a lot of snow. Granted, it is very cold. Everything freezes. It makes for a shitty commute. It makes for a shitty ride. It makes a dangerous ride. I get that. Not saying it, you know, not saying that that's, you know, oh my gosh. But it snowed. Our schools were open in our area. Surrounding areas, schools were closed. It snowed all day on Monday, right? It was Monday? Yes, it was Monday. It snowed. Schools were closed. In the surrounding areas. Our school district was open. No problem. Go to work. No delayed opening. No nothing, because it started snowing, I think, like at 7 o'clock. I have to be at work at 6:15 in the morning to start taking in my first kids. So whatever, that happened. So yesterday we get a delayed opening. Okay, no problem. We were told early in the morning. Actually, we were told the night before that it was going to be a delayed opening yesterday morning. So I was like, okay, when there's delayed openings, I don't work. So fine, whatever. This morning, there was a huge power outage in the next town next to us, which is the school district I work for. My town belongs to that school district. So I'm at work and I get a phone call from my younger son who also works for this organization. And I'm like, all right, he never calls me. Something's definitely wrong. Like, something's going on. Something's wrong. So I pick up the phone and he says to me, Ma, did you hear? And I'm like, no, what's going on? There's a delayed opening. I was like, delayed opening? We're at school already. What are you talking about? It's 7 o'clock in the morning, you know? He's like, well, they just called it. And I was like, they just called a delayed opening. So what do we do with the kids we have already, right? So because of this power outage that happened at 3 a.m., so they knew that over 5,000 homes and businesses were without power. At 3 a.m., the school district decides to call a delayed opening at 7 o'clock. So all the high schoolers are on their buses getting ready to go to school. So what do they do with them now? And one of the high schools, one of the pipe bursts, one of the pipes or whatever froze and burst. So I don't even know if they were able to go to school. Squirrel, chaotic. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. And the party has arrived. Anyway, needless to say, I was a bit perturbed because at 4:30 when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh man, it would be so freaking nice if we had a delayed opening today. Because I really did not want to go in this morning because it was freaking cold. And I wound up going. Roundabout killed me. I quit. You quit. No, you did not. You did not quit. You are not a quitter. But yeah, that was my life today. And then needless to say, I went back. I felt like I never left the school. I came home, went back, and it was fun. It was fine. And then we got asked. Then our supervisors call and, hey, whatever schools have power, we still have to accept kids. Okay, no problem. I'm accepting kids. No worries. But because there is a delayed opening, and because the delayed opening was called so late, would you be able to stay an extra 90 minutes until the school opens? And I'm like, you're killing me. You're killing me. But it was what it was. It was fine. Right, Mikey V? Win the lottery first. Yes. I don't mind the snow. I'm going to tell you all right now. I do not mind the snow. I actually enjoy the snow because we don't get it as often as I would like. But here's the thing. If it's snowing, I don't want to go to work. I'll go anywhere else. I'll drive anywhere else. I just don't want to go to work. Oh, chaotic. I'm going to give you a little piece of advice. If you win, that's great. And I wish you all the luck in the world. But you're probably better off keeping whatever money you're going to spend on that lottery in your pocket and saving it up throughout the year and then investing it. So if, let's say, you're going to spend $5 a day or $5 a week, whatever, take that money at the end of the year and invest it. You're probably better off. I mean, I'm no financial guru, trust me, but I'm just saying. I don't know. It makes sense to me. Because you're giving the lottery all that money that you're, just think about it. If you're spending $5 to $10 a week on lottery at the end of the year, whatever it is, I'm not mathing right now. I don't math. I could pull up my calculator. But whatever money that is at the end of the year, you're giving that away if you don't win. So, just my 2 cents. Anywho. So me telling you about oh my gosh, all this snow, and oh my gosh, it was so horrible, a 90-minute delay. Oh my God, my day was like horrible. I really do feel bad for Los Angeles right now. I was watching the news this afternoon and this morning, but I was watching all these images, all this video, and Lord have mercy. Holy crap. Wow. It's just sad. Very, very sad. And I was just listening to it before, and it was saying winds over 100 miles an hour. It's craziness. It is just, it's really, really sad. We could send them our snow, maybe help them out, but, it's really sad. Imagine watching everything you have just go up in flames. It's crazy. Oh, squirrel, stop it. Snow is great. Snow is freaking great. I don't know if I've ever told this story before, but when my older son, who's 26 now, was little, and by little, I mean probably a year old, I used to go snowmobiling a lot. And I enjoyed it. I loved it. And we used to go to Canada. And I used to carry him. I had this thing that I used to carry him inside. He would be facing me, wearing a helmet, all of that stuff. But I would carry him. And this little shit as I'm riding, he would fall asleep. But as soon as I would stop the snowmobile, he would wake up and he'd be like, start crying or whatever. And,
we have no choice but to continue as planned. Deploy the sentinels immediately.
Hello, sir.
Good Wednesday to you, madam. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
Better now. I'll be better on Saturday, to be honest.
Better than Saturday?
No, I'll be better on Saturday.
Oh, better on Saturday.
So, You guys, did you say you guys got a late start today?
No.
Did not.
Well, we were supposed to, but because I start at 6:15. I have to be there at 6:15. I get my first kid at 6:30 in the morning. And so they called a 90-minute delay. The school district called a 90-minute delay at 7 o'clock. So whatever kids I had, I can't send them back home.
Right.
So, oh, what's going on?
Chaotic. Hey, chat, how's it going? I'm sorry I haven't been talking much in the chat. I have a pile of clothes back here. I've been doing stuff. Well, but so you got to sit there longer and wait for everybody else.
I'm usually out of there by 9:20, 9:15, 9:20. I was there till almost 11 today, till school started. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't bad. It really wasn't, because I didn't have a lot of kids. But it was fine. I was just upset because when I got up at 4:30 this morning, I was like, ooh, another delayed opening would be so awesome because it is cold. I don't want to be out in the cold. It's freezing.
No, but I'm with you. It was an extremely rare occasion when we got a snow day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, no, fuck it. You're going to school. And you know what? All the moms of the fucking world were saying, I don't want my kids home. Get them to school. I got stuff to do, and I don't need them underneath my feet or trudging in, because we were all going outside to play in the snow. So they didn't want us trudging in all the snow in and out and in and out. So no.
Well, I get why they do it here. Like, we have a new superintendent now, so of schools, so things are different. But years prior, as soon as it started snowing, they would call it. Even, like, let's say it started snowing today at 3:00, they would call it tonight and say no school tomorrow.
Yes,
because there was a bad school bus accident, and a child passed, unfortunately.
Oh,
years ago. Yeah, a couple of years ago. And so now they're on the cautious side, and I completely understand that. But do you know how many people's mornings were screwed because they have to go to work and they had no idea because you called it at 7:00 in the morning? Most of us are on our way to work at 7:00 in the morning.
Yep. Doing our thing already. And I think, I got to be honest with you, I remember when I was like 9 or 10, I remember school being called because it was 50 below zero with the wind chill. But snow was like, no. They might do something where it was like, if you were late, no big deal, or buses might be delayed a little bit, especially the ones that were way out in the country. But other than that, no, you go to school, and I understand, but everything's a knee-jerk reaction. So I know someone who lost 2 children when they were getting off the bus, and someone came around the bus and flew through and pow, right? But we don't stop busing, and we don't stop driving, and we don't, it's like, it's terrible. You never want to lose a child. But we also, like, the knee-jerk reactions that we've been doing, COVID, these kinds of things, it's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. And the thing is like, on Facebook and now with social media, you see all these, and I belong to all these groups, local groups, and all the moms, why did they just call, why, like yesterday, it was, again, 90-minute delay, but kids still had to go to school. Why are they making kids, and even on Monday when it was snowing, why are they making kids go to school? I want my kid to stay home and go sledding and this and that. I'm like, girl, it's a half an inch. Calm yourself.
Exactly. What are you doing in that?
Like, you're not going sledding. Trust me.
No. You might slip and slide her out a little bit, but you sure as hell aren't going to go sledding like what I remember as a kid.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, why didn't they cancel school like everywhere else, and yada yada, and it's like, oh God, it's like, all right, calm down. But anyway, yeah, that's just.
I do notice that every single year around here, when the first snow hits, all the retards forget how to fucking drive. It's like,
oh my God,
didn't you do this last year, asshole? And you can't. Why are you on the highway going 80 when you clearly should be going 55? And then why are you on streets where you should be going 25 and going 40? What? I mean, what? Stop.
Yeah.
And then somebody gets into a wreck and everybody goes, oh, that's right, we should slow down in the snow.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, we used to go snowmobiling in Canada, and not just in Canada, but Pennsylvania, all of that. And when my son was really little, and I remember one time in Canada, I actually just told the story to a crazy dude like 2 weeks ago, I think. And trailer behind us with snowmobiles on them. I think it had like maybe 2 snowmobiles. I can't remember if it was 2 or 4. Anyway, But getting off, going to the hotel, you know, the person I was with, driving in the US, you know, you're driving when you're going to make a turn. He went over onto the shoulder, too close to a ditch. There was, you know, it had just been plowed. It was soft. And the whole truck, we were in a Suburban with a trailer.
No.
On its side. On its side. Do you want to know? I mean, the nicest, and I'm not even, like, you're in Canada. If it was here, I was scared. My son was little. He was about a year old. I was like, fuck. You know, somebody comes around in this little Hyundai Elantra, right?
Yeah.
With snow everywhere, right? Little Hyundai Elantra pulls over. Is everybody okay? Are you guys okay? Yeah, we're okay. We're just going to need help getting out of here because the truck's on its side. Like, it was just... So the woman, the woman's husband actually stayed behind, got out of the car, stayed behind, told the wife, because they were like, oh, where are you going? And we're like, oh, we're going to the hotel up the hill, you know, whatever. She's like, the husband's like, why don't you take her and the baby, take her to the hotel, and I'll stay here. We'll call a tow truck to, you know, a wrecker or whatever to pull them out. And then you just come back and get me. And that's what they did. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I'm from Jersey. Like, we drive past you and give you the finger because you're in a ditch. You know, like.
Well, and on top of that, we have an abundance of weird people in this country. That
Yes.
Yeah, you pull over to help somebody, that might be the last thing that you do. It's unfortunate, but maybe that's the wrong way to be. But sometimes I feel that way.
Well, yeah, I used to stop all the time. After I had kids, not so much because, you know, my kids are in the car, but I won't stop unless I have some kind of protection with me. Like, absolutely not. I'll call, you know, I'll call 911.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not stopping. Yeah.
You just don't know anymore. Too much
Nope.
mental illness, and you see it on the news every single day. Hell, you
Speaking
see
of
them.
mental illness.
Yeah.
Speaking of mental illness, hey Yankee, do you have that clip that I sent you?
Oh no.
All right. Can we play it, please? Speaking of mental illness, can we play it, please?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not the clip. Uh-oh.
That's funny too, though.
Yeah, but that's not the clip either. Why is it doing that?
This nosy customer questions an elderly employee for sitting on the job. Claiming to be a nurse, she rudely asks,
This has to be the most consistent. This has to.
What's your medical issue?
It's none of your business.
That's not it. That's not it. Oh, maybe he can't get it. I'm not sure. Maybe he can't get it up. But I mean, I saw this clip and I was just like, are you effing kidding me?
That's what she said.
I was just gonna ban. She did say.
Gay!
Yes. Oh, I wanted to say, shout out. I saw that Hagarino is in the chat. What's up, Fred the Gambler? How you doing, brother?
He is in chat. Yankee, you're going to join us tonight? Or what are you doing?
Mail.
You just hang. Oh, maybe he brought it back up. Hold on.
I didn't touch you, man.
Not that long ago, and I can't stand another man touching me!
Well, no one did that.
This is him!
Is this a prank?
I can't, he won't go away! He needs to go away, he's the fucking problem!
I need to leave?
Just welcome. We'll take you to the
I still got, okay. She threw some of my stuff.
Okay, you know, just say she's still.
Hell if I know. I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry.
She wasn't sorry when she cut in line and then
Fuck
screamed
you! I didn't see you!
to make it. Oh, I just asked her if she saw anyone in
Just
line.
fucking leave! Just go!
That's an
Leave.
adult.
You're making it loud!
Let's just
I'm just talking.
walk up to walk with Chris. Walk with Chris.
We need to reopen.
Touch!
didn't touch you,
I
man.
was raped not that long ago, and I can't stand another man touching me.
Well, no one did that.
It's just replaying at this point.
Yeah, you know what? No man wants to touch you, woman. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Especially after you're walking around with a mask on. The pandemic died 4 fucking years ago, and we found out that it didn't kill young people like you. You dumb. Oh my God.
Can you imagine that? Hearing that you're shopping, minding your own business, and then you hear like that scream in the middle of the store, like holy crap. Like what is happening?
This is why I don't go shopping, especially in Walmart.
Yeah.
Delivery, please. Or I'll go pick it up, or I'll go to the little food market down the fucking street and the liquor store and come home.
Yep. Yeah, she's definitely a Karen. Definitely a Karen.
That's that's mental illness, and I don't know what does that, but
yeah.
Since the pandemic, these people feel empowered to just do that. I don't know. I don't remember it a lot before.
I guess there's always been Karens, right? There's always been people, and there's always been, mental illness. But I feel like, ever since the pandemic, it's like they feel like they're this freedom. They can just say whatever they want. And look, when we talk about free speech, I think it's totally different than talking about what is socially acceptable and what's not socially acceptable. Like there's a certain way, right? Like I was raised where if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
True.
Right?
Yes.
Mind your business.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening at your neighbors, mind your business. It's not your business unless somebody's dying or somebody's being hurt, right? So to me, when I'm out in public, I feel like there's a certain way that you have to behave, and there's certain things that you just don't do.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like today it's like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm going to dress whatever way I want. I'm going to say whatever I want, and I'm going to talk to people whichever way I want. But then you run the risk of getting punched in the face.
I was going to say, where is the consequence? Because there was an understanding that if you went out in the public and you acted like that, you might get tackled to the ground or smacked or punched in the face. There's none of that. That's not socially acceptable. You'll go to fucking jail.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that somebody was just screaming and spurging out in front of you.
Yeah. That's I saw that clip and I was like, what the fuck? Like people are crazy.
All the more reason just to not go out shopping.
I'm telling you, it's getting closer and closer.
People say, okay, so why do you order off of Amazon? Why do you get like delivery? Because I don't want to go deal with these nutcases. Hey, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and say, hey, maybe I'm the nutcase. Good, you don't want me out there shopping with you fuckers. And it is unfortunate because then it does affect the economy as a whole and the local economy. But I don't want to go out and deal with these crazy people. And there's too many of them.
It's absolute craziness. And it's like there's nobody else around. You encounter people where there's nobody else around. There's nobody else in the store but them. And you're like, seriously? Like, what are we doing here? Seriously, what are we doing here? Like, either move if you need to talk, go somewhere else, go to an aisle that nobody's in, go somewhere else. Don't stand here.
I can't stand that whole, like, prior to the pandemic, I used to take my son food shopping with me. I felt like it was an experience here. You're seeing what I do, how I'm pricing stuff, looking at sales, blah, blah, blah. But you get these people, no offense, but it's not where you have your town hall fucking meeting right in the middle of aisle 3. I need the cereal behind your back. move, bitch. But you don't want to say that. You're not gonna, inside your head, you're going, just get the fuck out of the, go find some place to sit down and talk. Get the fuck out of the aisle. Nope. 2 carts, take up the whole damn thing, and fuck off. I don't care if you talk, just not here.
Yep.
And it always makes your shopping experience that much longer.
Yep. That and the ones who use the electric scooters because they're handicapped.
Yes.
Stop. Fucking stop. Just because you're on a scooter does not give you the fucking right to stay in the middle of the fucking lane where nobody else is going to the aisle, not the lane, but where nobody else can pass you. Like, move the fuck over. Like, there's room for the both of us. But just because, don't feel entitled. Like, stop.
Yeah, I mean, and there's been numerous occasions where I've been like, oh, do you need that? And I'll grab it for them and put it in their car for them or whatever. But when you're driving a half a kilometer a second and you're taking up the whole lane, a whole aisle, whatever, they feel entitled to that instead of being like, man, I'm the type of person, immediately get out of the way. If I'm standing in my local food store and I'm looking at spices and I'm standing back looking, and the second I see someone coming, I'm backing up and I'm going to keep looking. And you know what? A lot of people, including myself, do say, excuse me, and just walk right through. And it's usually a smile and a nod and not a big deal. It's the rees, I like to call it, because they these people, it's like, just don't stay at home or shop some other time.
Or the ones, or my favorite is when you are standing there and you're trying to stay, keep a distance so people can get by, and you do move. I do the same thing. If I see somebody's coming by, I will back up, whatever. But my favorite part is the ones that see you standing there and they come with their shopping cart and they get right in front of you, and then they're looking and you're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Yes.
Duct tape. Hello,
Good
sir.
evening, duct tape. How are you, sir?
Guten Abend, devilish angelic, beautiful looking number 1. You look really nice tonight.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna make me blush.
Aw. What's up, Sentinel?
What's up, bro?
Really quick.
This thing, man. God, it's getting you getting all hairy, man. I like it. It's looking good. It's looking good, brother.
Gave me like a special comb and everything, man. I got all kinds of shit. Like, this one's wooden because the plastic generates static electricity, doesn't it? And I get shocked off my plastic comb.
Yes, absolutely. I like the wooden combs. I just don't get enough to where I really use it. I will do this on occasion. Call me weird, whatever. Fine. Because I'm always brushing the knots out of my freaking hair. So I know it sounds so girly, but it's just how it is.
The best one I've probably seen was DA1's. She had a most spectacular fucking beard. That was an amazing beard. Such a shame you shaved it off.
What the hell am I missing here? Do we need to talk?
You need to go back and watch one of the videos.
That was pretty funny.
It wasn't pretty funny. No, it was fucking hilarious. She left out and came back as a guy. And it was almost very convincing. Fuck. At first, I was like, who the fuck? Oh, shit, I got it. That was amazing.
I had a cowboy hat on and everything.
Yeah, all you got to do is speak, though. I mean, I don't even know if you can do the deep enough voice to.
No.
Although there are some guys that walk around nowadays, they'll even look all big and buff, and then they open
your mouth.
Gay! Exactly. Just like, dude. Well, what the? You're obviously all manly. You obviously lift weights. Why is your voice like Mickey Mouse, dude? What's going on?
I'll fuck up anybody that comes next to me because I'm like Tyson. I'll fuck you up. Right?
Mike Tyson, exactly.
The first time I heard him, I was like, "Are you kidding me? He sounds gay as shit, and he's a badass mo." No way. That can't be his voice. But it still is. He still talks like this. He's like 77 years old and he still talks like this.
And the man could legit murder me, but he definitely sounds flamboyant as all hell.
Yeah, he does.
Sure.
But it's I guess there's different people. But I would never. As soon as you spoke, I would be like, "Oh no, that's not a dude."
It was funny. It was funny because I think they were all talking about beards or something, and I was like, "Hold on, I'll be right back." And I bought a fake beard, and I did this on purpose. I went to the party store, whatever, Party Fair, Party City, whatever it's called, and they had all the costumes out. And I bought a beard. It's a black beard with a mustache, full, long, whatever. Put a cowboy hat on. I put a flannel on, and I came back on, and they're all like, "What?"
Who's this
I
guy?
don't know how you
What'd you
guys.
do with DA?
I have no idea, but I had to take it off because I was like, the hair in my mouth was like, I don't know how you guys do it. It was itchy. It was gross. I was like, nope. Nope.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess it's one of those. I guess it's just one of those things that we like to do. But you're right. I mean, even with the long hair, it's constantly in your mouth. It's like, why do you have long hair? You always keep your hair back. I do like having it down. It's just that if I don't, it's constantly in my mouth. It's gross.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
I used to have really long hair too. I mean, it was about as long as yours is right now. But I was in high school then, so now I can't get it to grow. I put grass seed on it, fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Nothing's worked.
He's out there with horse shit going like this. Shh, don't you tell nobody. If it works.
I'm trying. I'm staying away from that men's hair club where they use the spray paint. That's the only thing.
Yeah. No, I'm missing some hair up top myself, but it's caused by lupus, not by actual balding. But yeah, I know the feeling. It's like I can't not go out without something on my head because people are going to either tell me, why don't you just shave your head? Or what's wrong with your head?
You know what's funny? My wife is short. She's like this tall. She has no idea I'm balding. None whatsoever.
That's true.
She sees this. And that's it.
That's great. I love it. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Anybody that's about nose high or lower has no idea I'm losing hair.
Yeah.
Firepaw.
This is called small ball syndrome.
I've never done the investigation to find out, and I'm certainly not about to start.
You sure? I'll tell you what, that's wrong right now because I got some really big fucking balls.
Yeah, something tells me you don't, buddy.
I just sat on one of them. That's why it sounded like that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Sat down and whoa. But I'll tell you what one of the things that I know for sure in my life anyway, the shorter the guy, the tougher he thinks he is. Well, and a lot of times they are, but holy cow, dude. Small man syndrome is a real thing. It is very real.
Napoleon complex.
Yeah, Napoleon complex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Napoleon complex. I was married to one of those.
Ooh, I'm sorry. You're not anymore. That's all that matters.
No. I almost got actually into a fist fight with a guy because of him. With a guy, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Normally, it's the women getting the men into trouble.
No.
Yeah, normally it's that way.
Nope, it's complete
opposite. Is a bitch is a bitch.
That's true.
God, is that you?
And it is.
I'm here, son. Texas Abby, so does that same apply to men with lifted trucks? Hey, don't be ripping on lifted trucks now.
What?
Easy now.
Yes.
We want to hear the story. We want to hear the story how the bitch almost got you in a fight.
Yeah. Let's. How the bitch. Yes, I like it.
getting out of the movie theater. It was the last movie, last showing. So everybody was leaving. And it's a huge, like, it was like in a kind of like a mall shopping center complex. So it was like a parking garage. So everybody's trying to get out, right? And everybody's lining up, everybody's leaving at the same time. So there's like a crowd. This is back in the day when I was okay with crowds. So we were with another couple, and some guy who was drunk. He was with either his girlfriend or his wife, whatever. Comes by and he's trying to get in front of everybody, you know, whatever. And my ex said something to him, stupid, right? And he turns around, he looks at me, he goes, "What'd you say?" And I was like, "It's like, you talking to me?" Like, I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I was like, "You ain't talking to me." And the wife's like trying to like grab him, or the girlfriend trying to grab him. He starts getting a little bit louder. So I step up and I'm like, "What the?" I was like, "What? You got a fucking problem?" I was like, "Go home. We're all trying to get the fuck out of here. Go home." Like, we're all trying to do the same thing. Called me a bitch. And I was like, "What'd you just say?" And actually the couple that we were with, the guy actually stepped in front of me and him and was like, "Dude, just go home. Just go home. Just go." Yeah. My ex like literally stood there and did nothing. And he caused the problem.
Sounds about right, doesn't it?
Like God said, a bitch is a bitch is a bitch.
Gay!
Sounds like he may have been, but that's wild.
Yeah.
Well, God's always right.
Here's something I've noticed in my life, that women are much more bolder against men than they are against other women, because they know morally and socially it is not good for a man to hit a woman. Now, it doesn't happen. Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to put a bitch in her place. But if a girl and a girl go at it, right? They're going to be more, because a girl and a girl fight is a girl and a girl fight. It's completely fair. But
it's sometimes very
fun. Like a girl will walk up like a chihuahua yelling at a fucking Great Dane. It's like, "Oh, go fuck yourself! I'll fuck you up!" And like the Great Dane just looks down and just says, "It's whatever," and just covers her head. But because we're not going to hit him back, right? We're not going to do that. On the rare occasion we do, because they've gone too far. But I've never done it, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think I'll ever be in an experience that'll ever put me in that situation. But it can happen, sure. You know, I mean, look at Johnny Depp, right? And he was still fucking very composed. There are others, but you know, it's just women are much more bolder in that respect, I think. So, and that's when a woman would get another dude in trouble. She'd be like, "Yeah, fuck you. Oh, yeah. Aren't you gonna do anything? He just did that." And like now she's got her boyfriend or her husband or whoever involved. Now they're fucked. Yeah. Now the man has to stand up and like fight the other dude because her girlfriend or his wife.
Most of the times that. What's that?
Yeah, I actually knew a couple like that, and it was Yankee knows who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Soccer through soccer, but she was
dude was fucking ginormous though.
She was a loudmouth.
Freaking enormous, like roid ginormous.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah,
his back pimples had back pimples.
She would start the shit. She would start running her mouth, and then on the sideline, whatever. And then somebody else from the other team would start talking back, and usually it was a guy. And then the husband would step up, and they'd all be like, "Oh shit, okay." He was like he's like what, 6'3"? He's got to be 6'3". Like,
but there were actually two couples like that.
Oh, you're talking about.
But she turned into be a badass dude herself. The other couple I was thinking of.
The first couple you're talking about. Yes, that's because she was doing steroids.
That's the couple I was thinking of. Now I know who you're talking about. Now I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, but he was fucking huge too. Yeah, he was like 6'3" and jacked.
Yeah, jacked. Yeah.
I don't think he was roided though. I think that was just natural. I mean, he wasn't ripped like that stupid roid ripped. He was just a big freaking dude.
Yeah. Yeah. But she would start shit and then he'd just come up and just be like, yeah, what? You know? And then everybody, the guys on the other side would be like, oh shit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no.
Most of the times that I've been at like a party or where that kind of shit has gone down, most of the boyfriends are just sitting back looking at each other, kind of laughing. Like just
just let him go.
Look, I didn't start this shit. Let her fucking run her mouth. I don't give a shit. Whatever. So long as when the two chicks are going at each other, her boyfriend isn't fucking trying to hit my girlfriend. That's that. Most of the time, the guys are looking at each other and smirking, laughing, right, dude. We don't care. It's like, hey, you ran your mouth. She ran her mouth. Go.
You guys handle it.
Yeah, I got nothing against you, brother. You want to go get a beer? It's kind of like that's the way it always was. I'm one of those people who's very averse to violence. Anyway, I've never enjoyed or appreciated violence. So when that shit goes on, I'm like, it's time for me to exit stage left. See ya. Out.
Yeah, I'm not a violent person either, but when you
God's laughing. God's the see because God knows. God knows.
That was perfect.
I am not a violent person. I'm not. It's just that when you, okay. For example, okay. So we're at a soccer game, right? And I got my oldest with me, and I had a minivan at the time. And my minivan, the back seats were like stadium seating. Like if you flip them, you could actually open up the back and sit in them, and they, Mm-hmm. So my son and I are sitting there, and actually my stepson was playing. I think it was him was playing, and my son is telling me, about, oh, that should have been called, this, whatever. We're talking about the game. So this woman and her daughter are standing they're in the car next to us, standing behind their car watching the game. And my son and I are talking. And she turns around and she's like, why don't you just shut your mouth? Like talking to my son was 16 at the time. And she's like, nobody was talking to her. And I said, excuse me? And she was like, well, he's running his mouth, yada, yada, because she was a parent from the other team. And I'm like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm having a conversation. And she's like, well, he needs to shut the fuck up and this and that. And I was like, excuse me. I said, first of all, do not direct any comments towards my son. He is a minor. If you've got something to say, you say it to me. I'm his mother. You've got a fucking problem? Say it. Go ahead, say it. Fucking say it.
That I can understand, though. That I can understand.
Yeah, don't fuck with my kids. Don't fuck with my kids.
Crazy. Dude!
What's up, KD?
What's up, everybody?
What's this squirrel?
Thank you, Miss Chaotic.
Assistance, escort, recovery,
What's
or
up,
delivery?
chat?
What is going on,
mean?
Chaotic? Mwah. Sounds like you need Sounds like you need help.
I can name 3 instances
duct tape
since I have known the wonderful, beautiful, non-violent DA1 where I have had to literally grab either the hood of the hoodie she was wearing or the back of her collar to pull her back from a situation. So that's why I laugh when I'm not a violent person.
I have to speak to this.
One of those situations, I was called a cunt. And that I was like, what? Excuse me? No, you ain't calling me that. No. I'm here to try to fucking help you. And you're calling me that? No, that's not going to fucking happen. I'll beat your fucking ass right now. No.
That's one of those words that I say every one of the beautiful words in our language except that most of the time.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, you don't whip that word out casually, that's for sure. Well, the Brits do, but not me. But my mom is from Jersey, and all of her, when we go out to Jersey and visit them, telling you right now, all you ladies from that area, I wouldn't want to fight any one of you. All of you, for some reason, it's like once you get to that point, it's like, I will fuck you up. It's just like yes, you will. I'm going this way. Bye. See ya. Because, and not much unlike what Duct Tape said, I would, unless I had no other choice, I wouldn't hit a woman. I'll leave. But also you ladies, all you ladies, East Coast generally, Northeast, they're all tough. Tough ladies.
I grew up in Newark. If anybody knows Newark,
yeah,
not Newark, Delaware, Newark, New Jersey. That's where I grew
Newark,
up.
New Jersey is the shittiest fucking place on the planet of the planet that we're on, Earth.
That's
It's
where I grew up.
shitty. Oh, it's horrible.
It's hard to take you seriously when your fucking beard looks like that, dude. I'm listening to you and I'm going, I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm trying to do the Statue of Liberty upside down.
I love it. It's hilarious.
It's hard to tell because it's like blending in, but
What is going on?
Yeah, it kind of shows you need to maybe wash your beard because the shit's just
actually I have a nice cream in it. I've creamed my beard.
Crazy dude is the beard expert.
Gay?
I love that. That'll never.
It's not the gay cream. It's just a regular cream. What is it?
Crazy dude, is your mic not working again? You haven't said a fucking word yet.
God, I hope so.
Typing back to you.
Yeah.
How was work today, Crazy?
Was actually boring.
Boring.
You're not complaining, right?
I'm not complaining, but that's why I posted that chicken video on TikTok. I was bored.
What the fuck was that, dude? That was funny as shit, but it was totally meaningless, and it's totally you. Loved it.
Totally
I loved it.
meaningless.
I loved it.
I agree with you 100% on that. I was just me sitting like. Duh.
This is day one, right? This is your day one. This is your Monday.
Yeah, this is my Monday. Correct.
Yeah, all right.
I got 3 more days.
Awesome.
And
I'll
now we're
take
not supposed to get all this snow.
Oh, you guys get
Saturday,
more?
We're supposed to on Saturday, but we're not now. Supposedly they dropped it down.
That's
really?
Good.
I don't know. Where's Fred?
Yeah.
Weatherman.
Say that too. Has anybody seen Fred?
Yeah, it's not on my forecast either.
Yeah, I'm looking right now too. I don't see.
Come on, I was hoping for a snow day.
That ain't happening.
I'll tell you what. So yesterday, so my son just went back to school. What, Tuesday? Right? So that's yesterday. And I had to change my sleep schedule because I've been sleeping till like 5:30 because I don't have to get up. So now I'm back to getting up at 2:30. And you know how you like pressure you keep looking at the clock when you go to bed and you're like going, I need to fall asleep now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I need to
I'll get this many hours of sleep.
now.
If I fall asleep now, I get this many. And then you look at the clock again. I'm like, okay, now I'm only going to get this many. And yep.
At noon, I got up. I was in bed from 9 till noon, tossing and turning. At noon, I got up. I'm like, fuck this. So I came down here. I was fucking around. I went and picked him up. I got like in the evening, I got 2 hours sleep before work. It was horrible. I hate that feeling, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to go to sleep when I want to go to sleep and fall out. Sometimes it works. Sometimes, man.
I can go to sleep anywhere, anyhow, any way. I can, but I usually don't stay that way. That's my problem. Is like I'll fall if I fall. I can if I'm tired, I can fall asleep easily, but then I don't sleep all the way through the night. I'll keep waking up.
See, I psych myself out because that's how I think that's why I'm up, because if I can't fall asleep by a certain hour, then I'm just like you. I'm looking at it, I'm going, shit, I need to go to sleep because I'm only going to sleep this many hours. And then I just psych myself out and I don't sleep. And the whole thing of sleeping, working nights, I'm telling you, when I worked at the hospital, oof, I would come home and I would be so tired. Yankee used to FaceTime me on the drive home every morning just to make sure that I would make it home so that I wouldn't fall. Yeah. I would come home, shower, change, hop into bed. By 12:30, I would be up. I'd only get like 3 hours and have to go back to work again for my next shift. You have any idea how, like, oh my God.
I do. The 3 hours, 3 to 4.5 hours. That's when my son's in school. That's I hope to get 4.5. If I'm real lucky, that 5. So if I'm 9 to 2, then great. But like I've tried to explain to my son, he's like, why aren't you just tired when you get home from work? Well, because I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm on this schedule. And who comes home from work ever and just goes to bed? If you work a day shift, you don't come home from work and go to bed. You're up for 4 or 5 hours. You eat a meal, you maybe have a beer, and then watch a show, and then you go to bed. Yeah. But when you especially with responsibilities, these last 2 weeks that I haven't had responsibilities, fuck, I can go to sleep at noon. Who cares? Because I'll get up at 5. Doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm tired. Now I go to sleep. But when you start, like you said, when you have that pressure in your head, I have to fall asleep. I have to fall asleep because if not, I'm going to work on 2 hours of sleep and I'm going to be a zombie.
Holy crap.
Just sucks.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Frankie Flojo.
Frankie.
Yeah, I was watching that too. Yeah.
Frankie Flojo. It has been a hot ass minute.
It's been a long time since I've seen Frankie Flo.
Oh, one of the YouTube crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
YouTube.
He's like
YouTube.
OG. He's old school stream chat.
Yeah.
Participant. Good to see you, Frankie.
Down, mine starts at 4:30.
Ugh.
Unless
I go to bed till 4:30.
3:30 in the morning or 3:30 in the afternoon. Because mine starts at 4:30 in the morning now. Whereas before it was.
Is that the latest you can get out of bed is 4:30? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't have to get up at 4:30. I can get up later. It's just I choose to get up that early because I like to get up, make my coffee. I like to relax. If I'm reading a good book, I'll read it or I'll watch the news, whatever. Yeah.
Who reads a book before they go to work?
I'll do it before I go to bed.
I've been reading this one. It's based on a true freaking story, and I can't put it down.
What's the name of it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's called Hold On.
Hold on. Let me look that up. Hold on.
It's
Who's
about
it from?
Crazy dude. This is not a conversation for us. They all like do that reading thing.
Yeah, with words. Yeah, the written word. Idiots.
Most of the time I'm reading is news.
I'm trying to bring up the cover of it. So,
you know Brandy Poor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her aunt. Oh, let me go back to this. Hold on. That's not even everything. It's blah, 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 blah.
Haven't seen her in a hot minute.
Yeah, she's been having some problems. So her aunt, I think it is. I can't find it right now. She wrote it to me before. American.
Congrats,
wrote
Frankie.
a book as a collab. Murder Above the Fold. And I'm going to look at that one.
Murder Above the Fold?
Yep. That's Brandy Poor's aunt wrote that one.
Stacy M.
And it's out published, yeah.
Hi, Stacy.
What's up, Stacy? Good to see you.
Frankie, good job. What industry are you working in, Frankie? Just got a new job?
Hey, Stacy.
I would have thought it might have been his first job. Frankie's a youngin'.
Oh, Frankie's a youngin'. Okay.
I don't know. The way he's talking, it sounds like just got
Animal
nice.
shelter. Well, congratulations.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Oh, the animals. Don't bring any home.
That's right. Becomes a habit. Then there's your entire paycheck every single week.
Every goddamn time. No. Excuse me. My daughter works for a zoo. So, yeah. She takes care of penguins, birds, cats. She last time she sent me she sent us a small video where she was just laying in the hay, and she was like, "Oh, I'm doing no, I'm trying to do German to English. Taking care of the animals, and she's just petting a cat. I said, "Oh, look, there came a second cat. Now I have to have two of them." She's taking care of two cats now. It's like, that's a hard fucking job. But that's always been her thing. Yeah, it's always been her thing. She loves the zoo, and she's finally made it there. So good
That's
for her.
awesome. Very
Yeah,
good.
she gets that. Who's fed penguins before? Anybody? Raise your hand if you've ever fed a penguin, like
I've
at
never
your job, not
fed.
just at the zoo and threw a piece of fish in there.
Oh,
I've
no,
never
as my job? No.
Had a penguin. But 2 years ago at summer camp, we actually had penguins at our summer camp. They actually brought them in, and there was
Really?
2 of them. Yes, and they showed the kids, but you had to be. We couldn't get the little kids to do it, just because little kids don't. They see something, they start yelling, screaming, "Oh my God, this and that!" We
Yeah.
could only do it with the older kids. So because the
Yeah.
penguins, they're animals. What do you just had to keep it nice and mellow and quiet for
Yeah.
them. And the older, but it was so cool. You see the penguins, it was awesome. I loved it.
They are cool, right?
So in
I like
awe.
them too, so my daughter worked with them for a while, and she would always come home with bruises on her, and so I'm like, what the hell? She's like, oh, that's from Richie, and Richie. So Richie she lived in like a community house, like a student house, like they had like 10 bedrooms, and everybody just rented their own bedroom. So they all kind of lived together like a communal. And so one of the guys that she lived with was named Richie. And I didn't know the penguin's name was Richie. I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to kick Richie's ass. So the first time she said it was Richie. Oh, that's from Richie. I was like, I'm going to kick his ass. It's no, it's the penguin. I was like, what fucking penguin? So then she told me the story. So Richie, because it's a big, those things are fucking big. They would always poke at her, and she'd try to shove them away, and she'd get like little bruises on her legs and her arms or something like that. But yeah, so Richie was the asshole. So there you go. So if you ever have a kid, you want to be an asshole, call him Richie. Sorry, Mikey.
Frankie.
Sorry, Mr. Richie Lavoie, if you're watching, you're not an asshole. Just.
So this is the book. It's on my iPad.
Was it Peg? I can't see who it's from. Olson, but your
Greg.
name is covered. Greg. Okay.
Greg Olson.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it is. I do have to tell you that, trigger warning. It's based on a true story. I cannot put it down.
Trigger warning?
Yeah, trigger warning.
God, say trigger.
It's mental, physical abuse, narcissistic behaviors, stuff like that. But it's I mean, I can't put it down, and because it's based on a true story. How can you you have to read it?
Right, you got to know, right?
Yeah. So it's crazy. There's a couple. It's kind of sad too, but there's a couple of things in there. I'm going, holy shit! Like, wow. But yeah, it's a good book. Anyway.
Nice. How far through it are you?
I am about 55% because my app tells me
55%.
Yeah, my app tells me.
Your app tells her 55%. Yep, isn't that the greatest thing? Yeah.
Hey, I got to be honest with you. Reading for me is it's very, very, very hard work. Unless I'm reading news that I can, because I don't read the whole thing. I just read my eyes scan, whatever.
Yeah,
that
explains your live feeds.
Yes. And thank you. And I try very hard to,
Sorry.
if I can get a book and get the audio book, both, then I can read and listen. I do much better that way.
Yeah.
Because I'll
And
read the
I'm-
entire page and be like, what the fuck did I just read?
Me too.
I like to read. I love to read. I love to have an actual book, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love to have I love the feel of a book. I love the smell of books. I love the library because of the smell. But I found DA2 and I used to last year we were like, all right, once a month we are going to go to thrift bookstores. We're going to find a thrift bookstore. We're going to go and, whatever. That died out. But I found myself bringing home a lot of books with nowhere to put them. So it's just clutter. And I just decided, you know what? My iPad, I'm just going to use my iPad and I'm going to get the books on there. But I love the smell of a book. I love to hold it physically. I love to hold a book, open it up, go through the pages. But yeah, I have no room for books, unfortunately.
I own
I think Yankee knows what he has to start doing.
Huh?
Yankee needs to start looking and smelling more like a book.
Peel back my pages, baby.
Damn.
Oh man,
that's funny.
But it is good. I prefer to be able to have a book too, so that I will, especially I read a lot of history or politics and shit, so I'll make highlights so that I can go back and reference. There's so many times, one of the things I get real embarrassed about is if I get something wrong and I think I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I have that shit highlighted, and then, or even I use Post-its too, and I'll put it on a page where it's like, okay, reference this. That's easier for me. I just can't hold all that shit.
Yeah.
So crazy dude. Does Broke Ass Beard take requests for beard balm scent? Can I have him make me an old book scent to put in my beard?
No, because I tried telling him to see if he could get the shampoo or conditioner with a different scent, and he said it's a difficult process, and at the time he's not doing it.
He's just doing.
I gotta talk to Miss Chris Schlick, see if she can make a soap that smells like an old book.
Yes, and when you guys place an order, you need to let me know because I need some.
Okay.
I need some.
Just rub some blue cheese in it. Blue cheese smells like an old book. It's the same thing. Blue cheese. Oh yeah, that smells old, white, and moldy.
I was going to say maybe like my crusty asshole when I forget to clean it.
Oh my god, no!
It's like, give me more of that.
What books
all
are
these
you
blue
fucking
cheese
reading,
haters?
dude?
All these fucking blue cheese haters up on here.
And
I'm
you know
not
what's
a blue cheese hater? I just don't like it.
I don't like it either, but I do like feta. And a lot of people
You
are like,
do
how
like-
can you like feta?
Wait a minute. You like feta, but you don't
There it
like
is.
blue cheese.
There it is.
The,
I do
the
like
fuck
feta.
is wrong with you?
Put me over where Crazy Dude is, because I'm on that side. I'm on the feta and anti blue cheese side. That's it.
Feta, man. Feta is so good.
So, yes.
Why does your beard remind me of Punky Brewster?
I don't know.
Reminds me
I
of
don't-
Krusty the
remember
Clown's
Punky
head.
Brewster.
It is Krusty the Clown, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, boys and girls.
Yeah. That's just amazing that it'll just stay that way. Starface Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why. I'm gonna go and get this.
It's
all
Patrick.
trimmed tomorrow.
It's Patrick. Patrick the Starfish.
Okay,
Firepaw.
SpongeBob. I can't even do it.
I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, but I like ketchup.
I love tomatoes, and I kind of like ketchup. But I
I
love
will only
tomatoes
eat tomatoes one way.
in your mouth.
Nope.
I was going to say
Tomato
maybe
sauce.
that. So that's what
Awesome.
you and Yankee got going on, huh?
Oh wow!
Sugar.
Oh, I've known people that eat tomatoes with sugar, like put sugar on them. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My wife makes a really good homemade marinara or tomato sauce with full tomatoes. She slices them out, and that's exactly what it's done. It's the caramel with sugar, caramelize. That's the hard part. Caramelize. Yeah, it's caramelized. So I'm adding an extra syllable. I'll say it's caramelized.
Caramelized. Caramelized.
Okay. It's
Caramelized.
Yeah, there's
no,
no A in
not
between
Camilla. No, not Camilla Harris. It's caramella.
No, nobody said camel toe hairs.
You know what I mean? With sugar, and then she stamps them out, and
Moose
that is the greatest thing. Moose knuckle.
I'll never. A Deadpool, man. Deadpool. I'll never forget what he called people moose knuckle. I laughed my ass off.
Mike Genesis, what's up? You late? We've gotten Davey. Jesus Christ! It is. It's got to be. It's shit. It's afternoon over with Davey. Davey. Oh wait, Davey's only 9. He's 9 for me. 9, 10, 11:30.
I have to add Australia to my world calendar. I don't think I have an Australia. I don't think I have.
Davey's
11:30.
He's closer to us.
I thought
there's only 5 states in or 5 territories, I guess, in Australia. The northern, the southern, north territory, the south, the west, Queensland, and the other one. Yeah, it's really weird.
And the other one. And the other one.
I can't remember. I can't remember. It's like, can you name all 50 states? New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania. I'm done. I don't know the rest.
Close. I could come close.
I was close. I got 3 out of 50.
Sydney is the only one that I've got on my world clock, and that one says it's 12:27 p.m. tomorrow. It literally says tomorrow.
Sydney is in Queensland, isn't it, Davey?
That I don't know. I don't know any.
Yeah, there's only 5 territories there. It's literally broken up north, south, east, west, and one other one.
Okay.
I was just looking at it today to figure out where the fuck these people are from.
I was going to say, there's a lot of area in that fucking country that is not habitated, is it? Right? Isn't there a whole bunch of it that nobody lives in? Because it's all like desert or whatever. It's like real sparse.
Well, that's why they put all the people they didn't want down there.
Yes.
Is that the area where they're begging people, even paying people to come live? They'll give you like $20,000 to come live there or some shit.
Oh shit!
I
would do that. Nope.
There's a lot of places that'll pay you to come and live there.
Because you know damn well you wouldn't want to live there.
Right.
Right.
Is there internet? This is the only question I have. Internet, electricity, water. Oh no,
Am I gonna get beat up by a fucking kangaroo?
Yeah.
That's one of my questions. Bit by a fucking snake? That's another one.
Think about it. Do you really need internet though?
I didn't say anything about need.
I don't.
That is 100% desire. And if I'm gonna pay to live somewhere, there's going to be internet, and it's going to be high speed internet. Damn it!
Nice cat.
Yeah, cat. All the gifted subs tonight. You guys are awesome.
Cat just gave DA1 a subscription. I'm gonna buy Mike Jennison one. Hold on, no, don't nobody do one. Don't nobody do one. Did somebody do one yet? Because I'm gonna get Mike.
Patrick.
No, Patrick just beat you.
Fuck off. All right. Well, then.
Well, it was
I'm not-
probably before you even said anything because it popped.
Yeah,
up.
it probably was. Yeah, it probably was. I just wanted to make sure.
Patrick. Mwah.
That's the only thing that I wish they would do is extend them, but
Me
we'll
too.
find out. That was very nice. Very nice. Very nice, guys. It was really
Thank
cool.
you guys.
Nobody goes on
Guys
my
are
fucking
awesome.
stream and does that shit, though.
It would also be
Cheap
cool if
bastards.
in the live chat, like when I pop out the live chats, I don't know about you guys. That's the way I like to do it
I
because
do too.
I don't have Rumble up. I wish at the
Yeah.
top of the live chat, it would tell you how many people are watching. So that then when you give the memberships, you could go, hey, there's 40 people in here.
There's 58 right now. 58
Yeah.
right now in the Rumble.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Patriots.
And if you're
Yeah.
sitting back and relaxing, come and say hi. We don't bite, I promise.
We just nibble.
Speak for yourself.
Damn it. You take it from me. All right.
There you go, Firepaw. You can be the official updater. Throw it into that chat. What are we? You had to stand up. What happened to the sign? I like the sign.
All right. I've been looking for the Australian time zones. I finally found them to add them to the world clock. Which one should I add for you? Which Australian one should I add?
For Dave, right?
Yeah.
Dave, if you're
Perth,
still there.
Melbourne, Lord Howe, Lindeman, Hobart, Iuka,
TZ,
Darwin, Curry, Broken Hill, Brisbane, Adelaide.
He's told us before too.
Those are all the Australian time zones I have. Which one should I add for you, Davey?
Uh-oh.
Come on, Davey.
TZ,
Let us
you know, you're more than welcome.
TZ sleep chatting. What?
Yep.
If you're not sleeping,
Yeah, he probably should be sleeping. He's on the road, right? I think he did a stream from the road.
No, well, unless he left already. I talked to him earlier. He was home.
Okay.
But I know he said he was heading out east, heading to Maryland.
Maryland.
Maury,
Good luck, TZ. Fuck.
he's going to the land of Marys. Well, there's supposed to get 8 inches. I heard Fred saying that they were supposed to get 8 inches or something.
No, they
Are they?
did, and school's been closed all week.
Yeah.
Oh,
8 inches of freaking snow.
And he's supposed to leave tomorrow for Connecticut.
I
wow.
wish I had 8 inches.
Yeah.
That's
club.
what she said.
That's what she said.
If I did, I'd walk around naked a lot. Yeah, you're looking at it too. Every day I look at it. Total awe. Total awe.
Right?
My balls might hang down 8 inches. That might be. A
Shit, yeah. It is kind of funny when you sit down and you piss all over it.
Oh,
You sit
boy.
down and hit.
Hey, man.
Oh God! What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing. Just kind of like.
What was that one comedian? He said, "Hey, Dad, don't you hate it when you sit down to take a shit? You're. I probably should not say this joke with the woman in the room. It's real
Davy
stupid.
Gorb, you're not in Australia. Dave 76 or Evad in Rumble.
Evad, yeah.
Is he gone?
I don't know. Did he leave? I don't know. You guys were talking about it, so I thought he was still here.
I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either. I saw Davy Gorb.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Yeah. Davy Gorb is still here.
I'm looking back. I don't know. Did anybody even when the hell was he here? Is this like a completely delayed conversation with Davey?
Sorry.
With Dave 76? Evad?
Yeah, I'm
Eva?
looking back. I can't see him either. I could have sworn he was in here.
Well, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah,
ahead
he's up
and
here. Yeah, he's up above when Down was talking. He's up. Stacy before she had her membership. Yeah, Evad 76 talking about books.
Cat. He was in there. Evad. Yeah, Dave was in here.
He's not in here anymore.
No, I'm not confusing Davey with Evad.
Mm-mm.
You're right. I did say Davey, but I meant 76. I know the difference.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add Melbourne. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and add Melbourne. How about that?
Patrick, I love the assistance, but if he can't fucking hear us, what in the hell makes you think he's gonna hear you? You're typing, dude. Is that gonna get his attention all of a sudden? He's gonna get one of those dings you keep hearing in his head. He's gonna Patrick.
Thanks, Melissa.
I love you, Patrick. I'm just messing with you, man.
There you go. I put Melbourne in, and it's 12:35.
Yeah. So Melbourne and Sydney must be in the same area. TC. Well, great minds think alike, sir. Patrick, don't take it hard or nothing. What?
DT. Duct tape.
What's that?
It's like static, man. Did you might want to ground yourself?
Oh Lord, dude.
I've had nights that like that. Definitely. Mikey Genesis. Yeah. Loud? Is he that loud? Wow. Where in the hell are you at, Davy Gorb? Are you in Maryland?
I thought Davy Gore was in New York.
4 feet of freaking snow?
I want 4 feet of snow.
Isn't Davy in New York, like upstate New York, or middle of like Broken Halo-ish area? I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, is that where
Hi,
Broken
TZ.
Halo is? That's right. Upstate? Are you guys upstate?
Yeah, Trucker said New York. Yeah, that's what I thought.
New York. Upstate is so beautiful.
Yes, Kat, you haven't noticed? I've been doing it on purpose. I'm the one that said you're not a vampire anymore because I can do this now. Look at the screen.
Oh,
every time you've seen, I put a bunch of your comments up and that's when I said no more vampire for Cat B. Well, at least on DA1 stream. Let's see what happens the next time somebody else streams. If
That
she
is very
comes into StreamYard.
Excuse me.
Closer to Maggie. I don't know, Patrick. He's in upstate New York, middle upstate New York somewhere. It's New York. Same thing. Or
around
Michigan.
there.
Same difference. Upstate New York, Michigan, same thing. Right, crazy dude?
It's Katie's way.
Oh, Davey says he's between Maggie and Broken Halo. So there you go. We're both right, Patrick.
There you go. Yeah, Maggie's up there.
You can just say upstate New York. Good.
I love upstate New York. I absolutely love that place. I spent a quarter of my life up in upstate New York.
Melissa Marvel says, no, it's not. And Fireball says, New-Michigan.
New-Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
There's Fred. There you are. Are you leaving tomorrow, Fred? Are you still leaving tomorrow? There are 2 parts of New York with the boundary just north of White Plains. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the city, and then there's everything else. That's the same here in Illinois. There's Chicago, and then there's the whole rest of the state. And it's all blood red when it comes to the politics.
Here, let me help you. Let me help you out there, Fred. There you go.
For the second time. Well, I can't fucking see the chat all the fucking time. You busted my balls, motherfucker. You're lucky I don't. I can't even finish that.
I snorted.
Okay. All right. Well, drive safe. That's all I wanted to say, punk ass. I just wanted to tell you to drive safe. I don't want to see you get hurt on the road or nothing, dude. Forgive me for giving a shit. Okay? Oh my God.
Now he's taunting you. Look, now he's taunting you.
Oh, finish the sentence. Yeah. No.
So ungrateful. They're so ungrateful.
Listen, I've heard all about you weathermen, dude. Yeah. Nah, that's all right. I'm not going to finish the sentence.
Don't. Leave him fucking hanging, dude.
Gay! Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But I mean, if you want to go there, I'm fine.
Oh,
here's Texas Abby.
I was going to say, we didn't even know you left.
Thank you, Liz, for being here.
Oh,
Stay safe.
Liz is out.
Yeah, she's going to run. She's got some things to do. Big hugs to Dad. Take care of yourself, Liz.
Yeah.
Hope to see you on Thursday.
Thursday's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today for you.
Yeah. But for her. I did my thing.
It's today for you now?
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes into tomorrow.
What?
Damn,
I always get mixed up by the.
It's 2:40. Yep. It says. See, look. It says it right there.
It says it right there.
It says it.
Yep.
Right there. It says it.
There.
Look, now it's
right
gone.
Okay.
Now it's gone.
I didn't see
Now
you
it's
had it
gone.
on your sign. Okay. I got Munich, 2:41 a.m.
2:41 a.m. it is.
All right.
Okay, Kat.
So, Kat, what did you do? You said last night's effort. So, what is it you did to unvampire yourself?
Oh boy.
So, if you if you obviously did something that worked.
What? Duct tape. Stop making fun of me.
Nothing. I love it. I'm mimicking you because I love it. So, what did she do? What was it? I'm inquiring also. I love it.
Are you just disregarding us, Kat? You know what? That's fine. Just disregard.
Yeah.
Just disregard.
We'll just wait.
Didn't ask
We'll
you a
just
question.
we'll just wait.
We'll all shut up and just sit here quiet.
Who's playing that? Who's playing that? That's perfect.
Somebody did a gun. You thought I was going to say, son of a bitch.
Who's playing that?
That would be duct tape.
Ah.
Love that.
Can you read the screen, KD?
KD, now you're getting called to the fucking mat.
Oh shit!
And it's all the ladies tonight. Jeez. Oh no, I'm sorry. Fred's not a lady.
I could read this.
Wow, he did it again. He did it again.
What'd I miss?
Melissa Marvel's calling your ass out. She said, "Can you read the screen, KD?"
Yeah, why?
Because he doesn't have his glasses on.
Oh, because you need your glasses.
Yeah.
You need your glasses.
Get glasses, Alice.
I can't get them right.
Somebody wants you to have your glasses on, KD. Come on, Nerdski.
Come on. I think you look pretty good in glasses, honestly.
Absolutely.
Come on, I'll put mine on if you put yours on. Come on. Let's do it. Oh, won't be able to reach it, but
Yeah, I'd be lost without my glasses. Gotta have them.
I can't hear anybody with these glasses on.
Can't hear anybody.
Out the
Not with these glasses on.
Right, Fred?
That's better.
Oh, God. Oh, Kat, you going to?
It's good in glasses. Sorry.
No, she said good night, Liz. She's not leaving. Oh, Liz, you're still there. Okay, never mind. I thought you were already gone. Justin Henry. Caps
really
lock.
wants you to see
Really?
that.
Dude, I'm great. I'm great, Justin. How are you? Yes, I saw it's 8:41 by you. It's 7:41 by me. It's all green and gravy. That's the good gravy, the green gravy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. What's up, Justin Henry? How's it going? Woohoo!
Oh, now you're gonna get it riled up, man. I was all for the fucking low vibe that was cool, that was working, and then bam, now you're gonna
get
flip
in the
them.
signature scream every once in a while. Easy on
the caps, please.
No caps lock. I had one guy who came into my stream the other night that was, and you could tell, and he admitted it too, that he was a boomer. And he just said, and nicest guy in the world, but everything was caps. Was going, and everybody was telling him, "What are you doing with the caps?" And I already kind of knew. And he was like, "I don't mean anything by it. I hit the caps lock with I'm just a boomer. I'm just an old guy."
Yeah, it happens.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. He wasn't saying anything weird. It was just everything was in caps.
It happens.
Liz.
You gotta give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
FUDT? What the fuck did I do to you, Patrick?
Holy fuck. Patrick.
That's what FUKD.
Patrick needs a whooping.
No, I think hold on. If you're paying attention to chat, you can see that Patrick is being Patrick and following suit. He sees somebody else doing something, so then he needs to then do it. So Cat B had said FUKD. She had also said FURS. So Patrick figured he would jump in on the FUs that he saw someone else doing because I thought I had FOMO. Patrick has like a clinical case of FOMO, and he might need to be hospitalized for it.
I was gonna say, because dude, that's a good way to get hospitalized. Dude.
Yeah, he definitely has a clinical grade case of FOMO, and he needs to be a part of it all. And if he's not, he might just melt down.
See, I think
I read that. I read FUKD and just totally fucking blanked out.
You look kind of like you're blanked out right now, dude. You look like you checked out.
No idea either.
I'm reading chat and I saw it and.
Well, that's good, Kat. We're glad you got it fixed, and thank you, Ash, for helping Kat fix it.
But where's Ash?
Kat, you tried making a channel with a different name under your profile the other night, and it didn't make a difference. I'm glad it did this time, though.
Oh, it was thanks to Ash. I got it. Okay, so Ash isn't in it. Did you see down below, Yankee?
But I just see I see.
Oh, it was a blink,
wow.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Yes.
Did you see that overhead view?
Yeah.
That was bad freaking ass.
Yes.
Look at him all fancy with the overhead view.
I love it.
He needs to join with that. Stop fucking around with your cameras and just join with that.
Yeah.
Who's got the overhead?
Somebody who just might be about ready to come in and raid.
Oh shit! I might give up my spot for him.
You don't have to give up any spots. We can have up to 10 people.
Fucking no! Yeah, I want to see an overhead.
I know, right? Now that we called him out, now he has to. Now he has to join with the overhead.
That's what he's doing. He's being a tease because he said his name said something else earlier, and I was that was
shiver. It said shiver me nipples. Shiver me nipples. Now it says me.
Okay, got it.
No, it just says me. And he's been in and out. It's like, come on, dude. Now you're just teasing everybody. He's gonna come on with his ass on the screen. You watch.
I don't mind to be teased.
Pull up on me. Come on, pull up on me.
That's really good.
Pull up on
Honey bear. Yes.
Hello.
Oh, that's funny.
That's right,
Oh.
Fred. You can always mess with Justin Henry.
Oh my God! Look, you can almost see his. You can almost see his feet.
Oh, sure. Just turn your back on us, asshole. Fine.
Wow.
Camera's not working, so fuck us is all you get.
Yeah, your
It's cool.
your mic also sounds like Doggy Doo Doo too.
Because I'm not talking into it.
There you
Not
go.
following
I
it.
like the setup, though.
I like
man.
the setup,
That is
too.
pretty nice.
That is wicked.
That's really cool. Yeah. Too bad we can't see most of it over your stomach, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
Man. Duct tape has been in a mood.
Don't worry,
all-
I fixed that shit. Fuck you.
worry, I fixed that.
Fuck with me and find out. Wow. Another
Oh
control
my
freak.
God. I just put my glasses. That's amazing. That's funny, cheesy.
What are you doing?
I'm not kidding.
Ooh.
My camera's not working. It's.
He's pointing
I'll
at
be
it.
back. I gotta see if I can figure this out. I don't know what's going on here. I'll be back.
Okay.
Anybody gonna
Yes.
tell him it's because he fucking broke the damn wire because it's in between the two fucking monitors and it just the wire's
You
broken.
think?
I'm kidding. I have no idea.
That might be funny, though. I mean, he's got like 11 monitors. It looks really good. It's a nice setup. It
Very
really is. Good for him.
Maybe his dog chewed on the wire like our dog did. Could happen.
Should be.
Bo loves wires. Little
Yes, he
flocker.
does, little shithead.
A little flocker.
Thought we were going to be treated to a video of Polak trying to troubleshoot a camera.
Yeah.
We might be.
Forget the trouble. I'll just shoot the damn thing.
Oh, can I forward this? Excuse me. Can I forward?
Can you what?
Hold on. I get to this. So you go to here. No, I can't. How come I can't forward
No, that was
this? I can repost it. No, don't want to repost it. I want to forward the stream.
Talking about.
yeah. One of the things I never think of is
Yeah, reposting. Yeah, not
Yes,
forwarding. Reposting.
everyone should like the stream
Oh,
and
there-
repost it on
repost.
Rumble. Yankee, is your truck white? Probably not now because it's full of salt and road shit. But yes. Are you talking about Fugly or my Silverado?
His Silverado is rainbow
Oh yeah.
since DA2's driving it now.
She better
Is
not
that-
put any
is
fucking
that, like,
stickers
real?
on it. I might hurt her.
So how's the truck?
Mine?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Oh, it runs. It's fixed. It runs freaking great.
Yes,
How-
Justin.
What was wrong with it?
Jolene.
It was
is
the
right.
calipers. It was the calipers. The left.
I don't
side
know because we replaced the calipers. I think it
gonna
was.
say.
I think there was a bad hose. I think it was bad brake lines because they replaced the brake lines too.
brake line. That's expensive as all fuck,
Hmm.
dude. Brake line. That's when you consider actually getting rid of a fucking vehicle for sure. It's like what the brake lines need to be replaced. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think it was the brake line. I think they took the brake fluid out and they replaced
No, they
it.
said they replaced hoses.
Hmm.
That was part of it. They replaced hoses. Yeah.
Oh, I had brake lines go out.
Show.
That's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
You push down on the pedal and it doesn't do anything. Luckily, I had
Well,
trailer brakes to brake for me.
The calipers were getting stuck. The caliper was getting stuck. So it got to the point where it wasn't releasing anymore. So, like I said, I limped it home, but like by the time I got home, it was smoking. It smelled burnt. Like it was bad. Like really, really bad. So I was like, you know what, let's just take it in. And that's when I said, if it's going to cost, I had a budget. If it was going to cost more than that, then that was it. I was done with it. I was going to trade it in. I was going to tell them, put it back together. I'm just trading it in. But it wasn't. I mean, it was still an expensive fix. It was like almost $1,500, but
yeah.
Great start to the new year.
Well, it was only 14 because duct tape did rant us to help with it.
Thank you so much, duct tape. You are amazing.
Oh, dude, I gotta go to work. Yankee, fucking tempt me like that. What the shit?
Fuck.
Oh,
that was a good one, right?
I almost called off last night. Yes,
that's the new decanter.
Oh, dude, I got one. My sister got me this for Christmas.
Today, this
R
is
on there.
This is 2 weeks that the oak spirals have been in there.
Oh, that's
nice,
dude.
That's what we worked on for tonight or tomorrow, maybe.
No,
right? That's what you were talking about.
2 weeks. I did it Christmas night.
Yeah,
and this would be exactly
that's
2
right.
weeks.
Yep, that's what we're talking about. Yep.
So wait, what's the deal there? What does that do? Fill me in.
I can't take him out to show you. I don't know. Could you see him in there? I don't know if you can.
Yes,
we can see him.
absolutely. Yep, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're just oak. They're oak spirals that are charred, and you put them in your decanter or just in a bottle of bourbon and let it sit for 2 weeks.
It smokes it.
I'm telling you, it smooths it out like you wouldn't believe. It gives it a beautiful flavor. I know a lot of people don't like it, but the only place I've been trying to get my local liquor store to get them and carry them so I can buy them there. Yep. But they don't listen to me because what the fuck do I know? So I get them on Amazon.
Oh, well, I could do that.
And man, what a difference! Because this is usually what I use. I don't take good bourbon and do it. I take the cheap $28 for a handle.
Yeah,
and I put it in there and let it sit for 2 weeks, and then it makes an amazing bourbon.
Hey,
so cheers!
Oh yeah, cheers! Here you go. Got it. I just got a little swallow. I gotta go to work. I can't be drinking.
It's amazing. And DA1 will even tell you she doesn't like bourbon. But the first time I did this, she administered the blind taste test. I had her pour it and know which is which, and I instantly picked it out. It was like I normally drink Henry McKenna like on a regular basis. Like that's what I'll just have a handle of that to have a bourbon to sip on after work or something.
Yep.
But you do that, it is night and day difference. I think it makes it like a.
Could you do that?
Probably about a $65 $750. It's definitely. I'd pay $65 for a $750 for this bourbon now.
Holy shit! I gotta try it.
Huge difference.
Now I'm like, you have totally tweaked my brain on that. Because as much as I've fallen in love in the last 4 or 5 years with bourbon, and that's all it's been. I was never really a whiskey guy until about 5 years ago, 2019-ish. And now when I was taught how to drink it and how to like really pull out the flavors and stuff, I watched people do shooters of shit, and I go, what are you doing? Oh, make sure you're drinking really, really cheap shit if that's what you're doing, because that's a total waste of booze, man. But good booze, But learning how to actually taste bourbon, I've now fallen in love with it. So doing something like that would probably just enhance my love for the whiskey.
It really is. I got it just for shits and giggles because I like an oakier, woodier flavor in my bourbon. So I figured, if it adds a little bit of that, it's a win because they're not expensive. But what it does to it is absolutely mind blowing. It makes it so smooth. It smooths it out, and I don't know how or why. I don't know the science behind it, but it makes it so much better.
So I have
Justin Henry. I do have to go.
A question for the panel. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with whoever. So DA and ME, it's cold as fuck. Yeah, here. Of course it is. Circus and Crazy Dude. So what is your favorite liquor or alcoholic beverage, if you even want to extend to that? Mine, I'll just say it right off the bat, I love a Scottish whiskey. Right. So anything that's Scotch whiskey, I like. And then we'll go from there. Let's see who's got the next.
Vodka.
Vodka, of course it is for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, and it's all kinds of different vodkas too. So,
yeah, but what's your favorite vodka, Katie?
Polish.
Potato.
Potato, right?
No, seriously, that's his favorite. Potato Polish vodka.
Is that a name? Is that a brand? Is that what I was looking for?
No, it's a type because you can make vodka out of umpteen different freaking things.
Yeah, sure. But potato vodka is sure. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I've always liked wheat vodka because it's a little bit sweeter, but yeah, potato vodka is fine too.
I was just wondering if you had a brand that you would prefer over others. That's like that's what you like. What do you make your vodka sauce out of?
Katie,
vodka.
Do you use cheap vodka to do your vodka sauce, or do you care?
Oh yeah, I buy the bottom shelf vodka, the little pint things. They go to the liquor store, say, "Give me your cheap vodka."
Okay. Oh, why is it? Because you're just cooking that shit off anyway, or is there going to be?
Anyways, it's not like it's not like you're tasting it.
Okay. I've never tried doing vodka sauces, dude. You need to do more and more of those. I like that, like the chicken meatballs. That was awesome.
I want to do something where I'm actually I need to get set up.
Yeah,
so I could actually
where
do
it's like in the kitchen,
and shit like that. Hey,
and you can show people what you're doing. That'd be killer, dude.
That would be awesome, right?
That would be killer. I've always been petrified to do something like that. So I'm like, I don't want people to see what the fuck I'm doing while I'm. Dude, did he just pick his nose? And you're fucking gross, dude. You're like, shut up. He's pulling his underwear out of his ass crack, and now he's touching the food. Fuck, nice guy, nice. Like going. Or is everybody watching that?
Tequila.
Tequila. And what's your favorite tequila?
Cafe Patron.
Ooh, Cafe Patron. I have had. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. That's top 3 of me.
Try it. I tell everybody.
Patron's for sure, but the cafe I do like. It's smoother. That's
Take
good.
Cafe Patron.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Take your Cafe Patron, throw it in the freezer. Get yourself either vanilla or coffee ice cream. 2 scoops, a shot of Cafe Patron, pour it over that, and then have your ice cream.
I love it.
So you turn this into a dessert, not into a drink. But that's like,
absolutely.
It's good so too. I'm like, look, I'll take alcohol in any form.
Me too. But Fred the Gambler, have you ever done that, you guys? Have you ever done a Patron margarita? I don't think I've ever had Patron in a margarita, man.
No.
What? Pour a beer over a ham, take out the salt, and leave it juicy, really good. Says fire. pod. Somebody's gonna have to translate that for me.
Mm-mm.
How do you take out salt?
Yeah, leave it really juicy. Good. I don't
I
know.
think she meant it takes out the salt.
Oh,
For a beer over a ham, it takes out the salt and leaves it juicy, really
juicy.
good.
God.
Okay.
That's I added a couple words for her, but I think that's the words she was missing.
Very well done.
That makes more sense for me. Yep.
So
God
then,
damn.
Trucker Zeus, what's your favorite then?
I got a couple actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my favorite booze by far is Captain Morgan.
Ooh.
For
Nice
sure.
rum.
And well, you know. And my favorite liquor, she was 19, I was 24. Her name was Lena.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
It had to, because the first time I heard you say liquor, I thought that's the first thing that came to my head. It's like, not unless she says I can.
Go fall through a garden hose, brother. Let me tell you what.
So it was mutual then.
I knew it was coming. I so knew that was coming.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you just got to know the guy for a couple minutes. Shit, made me cry.
So we got like a whole mix here. So rum, vodka, scotch, Patron, and then me and whiskey, me and Yankee with our whiskey.
Me and whiskey with
even know what
Yankee.
this is.
Me and whiskey with
our
the Yankee.
I just
me and my wooter say cheers.
Cheers.
My wooter.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers,
Water.
Katie didn't. Cheers. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, I damn near called off last night because of how fucking tired I was. But if I'm gonna call off one night, it's gonna be a Friday night. Damn it!
Woo! That's what we like to hear.
Bourbon and beer, bourbon and beer, bourbon and beer.
Yeah.
RS is ready for work now. No, dude, don't tempt me, motherfucker. I won't go to work then.
All right.
I won't go to work.
All right, you guys. I'm actually going to start calling this.
Hoorah.
Gen X,
Me too.
Gen X just went live at 9 o'clock.
Really?
I need to pull that up then. I need to pull that up. Pull up on it.
Oh, can we raid?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm pulling up on.
Cool. I'm going to piss off some people in a heartbeat.
Miss Kells. Thanks for being here, Miss Kells.
Can
How
I
are
put
you,
that
my
in,
dear?
or do you have to? I think I can.
You
Think
can
I
do it.
can.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yep. Pretty sure you can. Or you're a mod, right?
I hope
For
so.
her?
No.
I hope I made myself a mod because she doesn't do shit with it. It's all me.
Who can't get Cat? She had to get kills. She had to get kills.
Cat just
Kills, if
being,
she left, she
so
got kills. Knew it.
Yep, she got Miss
Aw,
Kills.
Thank you,
Yep.
Cat. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Cat.
Huh.
Justin Henry. No, it's called money. It's
And
called
responsibility.
bills. Yes. it's bills. I gotta pay them.
Bills.
It's car insurance. It's electricity. It's
Food.
Bills.
Yeah.
Bills.
And
I
let's
tell
not
you what,
forget booze.
What happens
Yeah.
first is paying for your subscriptions to your CapCut, paying for your subscriptions to the stream yards that you're fucking paying for, right? Those are more expensive than anything else. I bought like 20, no, fucking 15. It was 10 and 5. 15
Have a good one, Charles.
subscribers.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Just myself. Like nobody else was going to do it, but I wanted them to be subscribed to me, so I did it. It cost me
I
$25 bucks.
$50 here in the last week. That like it's like in the, it's like yeah, I got 89 cents in my checking account. Now I've got other accounts, but it's like,
whoa, we must have a joint checking account because that's what I got in mine too.
Payday is tonight, so at midnight.
Oh shit! Well, hold on. Do I get a third of the 89 cents too? Because I think I'm in the same one.
Oh, if I don't get my wheels rolling, I'm gonna be taking myself a one-way ticket to frickin' Jersey.
Hoorah! I'll meet you there.
There's a trailer house out there. It's got my wheels on it.
Man,
I came at the end, guys. It was nice to see everybody. I just like threw on some clothes and had to come down.
Why?
Thank you for throwing on some clothes. Thank you.
Why? Yeah. Why'd you throw on clothes?
Yeah.
Well, because otherwise I would have tripped over coming down the stairs, obviously.
Oh, wow. What a fucking liar.
I was going to say, bullshit.
I've seen it. It's not that big.
Haven't you seen me walk? You have not seen me walk on my knees, have you?
Oh, no. And it's still not that big. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. DA1, Yankee. Everybody, have a good night. Catch you later.
Good night, TC.
Good night,
I
sir.
love you, man. I'm going to be the next one out.
Good night, dude. Catch you.
Thank you for stopping in, TZ.
Later.
Absolutely. Good night, folks.
They're like under control. All right. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you very much, Yankee, for your devilish and angelic one for sure. Sushi, as Mr. KD likes to call you.
Sushi.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I'm going to call this a night, and I'll be lurking in the background just to have a good time. I still have a beer left to go, but thank you. I had a really good time. Thank you very much.
Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for hanging out with us.
Well, thank you. I can't wait until summer.
All right.
The raid has been initialized, y'all. The raid is up. So if y'all want to click on that, we had 62 people at the time of the raid. Go over and see Gen X while we say our goodbyes, but go check them out. They're awesome people.
Stop in, say hello.
All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to peace out too. Thank you very much for the invite. Always have a blast seeing all of you guys. It's nothing but a pleasure. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys Friday. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we better.
Check. I always got to double check.
We better, you bastard.
I love by the way, Midweek Banter. Nice to have it back, DA1.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
I enjoyed tonight. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out.
Absolutely, my pleasure. And thanks for the invite, and have a good rest of the week, everybody. Peace.
Later.
See you later, brother.
Why did you put sub-angelics?
Angelic.
All right. I think
you
we're just
rename
gonna
them.
call it.
All right. So I'll say goodnight.
Well, no,
Good
we
night,
can
all.
say goodnight together. We can say goodnight
Okay.
together.
Well then I'll go first. I'll go first. Embrace freedom, explore life, and keep your booger hook off the bang switch for safety reasons.
Okay. Good night. Deuces. Smell you later.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. RS, Crazy Dude, TZ, Duct Tape, Yankee. Thank you, everyone in chat. You guys are awesome. You don't have to be here. I know you don't, but you are, and it means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you, everyone. Mwah. Have a good night. Have a great rest of your week. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will hopefully see everyone on Friday. If not Friday, then...
Does that mean you're going to grace us with your presence on a B&B?
I may not. Just depends on my day. Depends on the rest of my week. By Friday, I am done. I am cooked. Stick a fork in me. Done. Why am I going to make you cry, duct tape? I do. I love
night, Melissa.
everyone being here. We are going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye. Anyhow, mwah. Good night, everyone.